Why don't you give us a bit of a backstory about who you are, how you came to be,
How I came to be.
where you're from?
Okay, yeah, so I was born in Cuba. I came when I was 7 years old. My family actually rented this tiny little boat in the Dominican Republic, and we were on that boat for like 13 hours. And we landed in this island by Puerto Rico, and then they picked us up in a helicopter. We were in prison. It was this whole thing. But thanks to my family, I'm able to do the things that I'm doing now, which is really amazing.
You were in prison? What?
Yeah, I was imprisoned, literally, like in a prison.
Your family? And
My
you?
whole family, yeah, we were like imprisoned for like 2 weeks in Puerto Rico. And then we got on a plane to Miami, and then we started doing everything, you know, legally to be able to say.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hello, my name is Marcos Pedraza, otherwise known as Marcos from the 305, and today we're gonna be answering questions from the Daily Mailbag. Jesus. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's nice. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's start with this little orange one. What's one creative lane you haven't stepped into that you are dying to try? Well, I've been dying to do acting, which is how I'm here right now with this short film. What excites me about acting is being able to step into somebody else's mind, something that you maybe would never do in real life. For this film specifically, I just really got to put myself in the mind of my character Scumbag. He's just a piece. Can I curse?
Yeah, definitely.
He's a piece of shit. And I just really had to tap into somebody that was like horrible and just dirty and mean and just cares about himself. Yeah, tapping into that is really interesting. It's really fun. Oh, I actually really want to be like a skydiving instructor. I want to take some classes to be able to like jump off a plane by myself. I feel like that could be fun.
Have you ever done that before?
Yeah, I've done skydiving like 3 times, just not by myself. I didn't feel nervous at all. I was just like excited the entire time to jump off a plane, which is kind of interesting, you know? Let's try this one. What are the differences between your public and private personas? I feel like my public persona is definitely a really enhanced version of myself. In real life, I'm actually pretty chill, pretty shy. And my public persona to the internet is just really outgoing, you know, sometimes a little sexualized. In real life, I guess I am a little bit of that, but everything online is a little bit extra and exaggerated just for the content purposes of it all. Question number 3. All right. I'm telling you, whoever did these little envelopes didn't want them opened. If you could act in any movie or any franchise, what would your dream role be? So anything horror. I want to be like either the evil guy that's like chasing after someone, serial killer. I want to be like the person that's like running away from somebody and I'm like covered in blood. That's definitely the vibe that I would want to be in for sure.
Okay.
Something horror, scream, I don't know.
Unfortunately, because you said that, I'm gonna need to hear your best scream.
I'm gonna look kind of crazy, but okay.
1, 2. That was really nice. That was a great scream, yeah.
Everybody outside is like, what the hell's going on? Okay. Next. What's a secret talent of yours? You know something I could do, which I don't think it's a secret talent, but I think it's just like something weird that I don't think everybody could do this. You see this thumb, you go like this. I could like flip it all the way back. You try to do it. You won't be able to. Whoever knows how I can make money off of this, let me know, all right? How much do you make a year? This question is a little, I would say more than 200K a year. That's all I can say.
Oof.
And you know how? From doing this on camera. That's exactly how I make my money, so don't even ask me, okay? Cool. Next. All right, we're gonna do this little tiny one. Again, it's really sealed in there. I can't bite it, as I have veneers. Who are your celebrity crushes? Okay, so 2 come to mind. I am bisexual, so I've always been in love with Megan Fox. I feel like Megan Fox is just a beautiful woman. Jennifer's Body, she just looks so beautiful in that entire movie, and I just love her character in it. And for guy celebrity, I would say Zayn Malik. Yeah. I love his music, and I went to see him in concert one time. That's my boy, you know?
Did he sing to you around, sing to you in the crowd?
He did. He locked eyes with me. It was like he was talking directly to me. This was really pretty. I almost don't want to open this. What was your experience like on the set of ATTAGIRL? I had an amazing experience. It was the first time I've ever done anything like this. Shout out to Klimovsky. Did I say it right?
No!
I never say it right. Klimovsky. I gave him a little accent. Yeah, an amazing guy, amazing director, and everybody on set was really, really nice to me. We also shot on film, which basically we don't have as many takes as you would have when you shoot with digital. Sometimes you're a little scared. You're like, I need to get this right. Like the first shot, I need to get it right. So that comes with a little bit of pressure. But yeah, I wasn't as nervous as I thought I would be, and everything just flowed very naturally, and it was very fun, and we got it done. Next question. Describe your perfect partner. All right, so my perfect partner. I definitely just want somebody that's emotionally intelligent and somebody that brings peace to my life instead of chaos and drama or negative energy. So someone that's grounded, that could keep me grounded as well. Yeah, just a wholesome, healthy person. Like you don't have to be a specific height, you don't have to be a specific look, you don't have to make a certain amount of money in a year. I definitely would want somebody that has something that they're trying to move towards in their life or achieve, but as long as our conversations are good, we're kind of on the same mental states, we have similar interests and similar things in common, and there's an attraction there, I think that's what's important for me, for sure.
You ever been attracted to someone that you have nothing in common with?
Yes, I have. It is horrible. That's a problem. Like, sometimes, like, you like someone because you're so attracted to them, but you don't really have a lot in common, and it just doesn't work out because you can't have certain conversations, or one person feels very strongly about a certain situation, you feel very differently about it, so it causes conflict. So there definitely also has to be a balance. We don't have to be the exact same person, because I don't think I would want to date myself, like, per se. I don't want somebody that's just like me, because I have no room to grow or learn. I think it's also important for partners to show each other different things in life, different perspectives, different ways of thinking.
So pro-Trump.
No.
Describe to me how you did.
Okay, a perfect date. You know, I used to be with somebody that their perfect date was like always want to go to dinner. I want to jump off a plane. So like a perfect date would be to go skydiving or like scuba diving, something a little adventurous where there's like a little bit of risk of like something bad happening. You know? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, just like thrill adventures, you know. The fair is a good first date for me, for sure. There's food, there's rides, there's things you could talk about, you could walk around, it's not awkward, you're not sitting just in front of each other like, hey, so how are you, you know? Yep. Onward. Okay. What made you go most viral on TikTok? Okay, so I feel like I've had a couple viral things go on TikTok, but most recent one was a song called Alibi, and I did like a little dance to it by Sebdalisa. I think I'm saying her name correctly. And yeah, that made me go really, really viral. So I'm like just moving my hips and people really, it just became a trend. I'm not saying I started the trend, but I will, you know, give myself a little credit for sure.
Can you do the hip movements for us?
Ah! Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, cool.
I didn't see how it is, I kind of forgot actually.
Hey!
Okay, that's it. Okay, so that was it. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you stay tuned. ATTAGIRL. It's gonna be a really, really fun movie to watch. And yeah, the envelopes were kind of hard to open, but we got it done, so yeah.